everyone. Welcome to the Small People Show with me, Aunty Vashti, where little voices make big sounds, and we laugh, we learn, and we love. Good afternoon, small people. How are you this afternoon? Welcome again to the Small People Show. Today is Monday, and it is a brand new month, a brand new week. And guess what? It's a brand new school. We have a brand new feature school for this month. And today I have with me my new Reading Monday partner for this month. Her name is Chrissia Evans, and she's 9 years old. She attends McCook Penn Primary and Infant. She is in grade 5. Her favorite color is purple and pink. And fun fact about Chrissia is she loves to sing. Good afternoon to you, Chrissia.
Good afternoon.
And how are you this afternoon?
I'm fine.
You're fine? You're looking fine too. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. How are you feeling? How was your day?
It was good.
It was good. What did you do today? Can't remember. That happened to me too. Like somebody ask you, what did you do today? It's like you can't remember. But how was your day? What did you do at school today? Did you play with your friends? What subjects you did?
We did work.
You did work. You like to do work?
Yes.
Yes? That yes not sound strong. Okay, what else did you do today?
Played with my
You played with
friends.
your friends?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you love to go to school?
Yes.
She's thinking about it. Yes? Why? Why? Do you like to see your friends? What? Is it that you like to do work? Why you love to go to school?
Because it gives me education.
That's right. That's right. Well, thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. How are you feeling to be on the radio for this month? How do you feel about that?
I feel good.
You feel good? Awesome. And I'm seeing Mommy. Mommy's here, and who else is here? Teacher is here. Good afternoon to you guys, and thank you so much for being with us this afternoon. Also, we are live on Facebook and on YouTube at Love 101 FM Jamaica, so you can go over there, yes, and you'll see Chrissia and I. So, Chrissia, it's Reading Monday. Every Monday we read. Do you like to read?
Yes.
Why do you like to read? Is it that reading is fun? What about reading?
Yes, it's fun.
It's fun. Oh, okay, yes. That's so true. It can be fun. It doesn't have to be boring. But before we read a story this afternoon for our small people, I have some questions for you. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. So number 1, if you could be any animal for a day, which one would you choose and why? Any animal at all. Ta-na-na-na. Which animal would you be? A dog, a cat, lion, what? Can't think of any? She's thinking deeply. Any day now? Still don't know? Don't know which animal you would be? Okay, that's fine. Not even a dog, a cat? Okay, tell me, what's your favorite animal?
Dog.
A dog is your favorite animal? Why?
Because I used to have a dog.
You used to, so what happened to the dog?
Died.
Oh, I know what it's like. That's why I don't want to have any more dogs, because when they die, I don't like it at all. How did your dog die? What happened? She looked at Mommy like, Mommy, can I say the reason? Okay, fine. Now, what's your favorite food that you would eat every day? For me, curry chicken. I love curry chicken so much. Curry chicken and white rice. What about you?
Ackee and saltfish with dumpling.
Oh, what kind of dumpling? Like boiled or fried?
Boiled.
Boiled. That's nice. Lovely. So, if what's your favorite game, rather? What's your favorite game to play with your friends or family?
Maybe tag.
Tag. How do you play tag?
The person is it, and you have to run from the person. When they tag you, you're out of the game.
Oh, so when once I say, oh, like tag, you're it. So you tap on the person and then they try to catch somebody else. And if
Yes.
they catch that person, then that person is out of the game.
Yes.
Ah, okay. I know that game. I remember that game. All right, lovely. So those are the few questions I have for you because I wanted to know more about you. It's your first time being on this show, and so I'd like to know more about Chrissia. All right, Christia, so we are going to read a story for our small people. And what's the title of our story?
The Proud Rose.
The Proud Rose. What do you think this story will be about? The Proud Rose.
About the rose.
About the rose, literally. All right, let's get into it. Now, once upon a time, in a beautiful garden filled with flowers of every color, there lived a rose. She was tall and elegant, with petals so red they seemed to glow in the sunlight. Everyone in the garden admired her beauty.
But the rose was proud. She looked at the daisies, the tulips, and the sunflowers and thought, "None of you are as lovely as I am. Everyone should know I am the most beautiful flower in this garden."
Every morning, the rose would stretch her petals and gaze at the sun, hoping it would shine just on her. She would whisper to the wind, "Tell everyone how perfect I am. I am the most wonderful flower here."
The other flowers felt sad. The daisies tried to talk to her, saying, "Rose, you are beautiful, but we all have something special." But the rose would just shake her head and say, "No, I am the best. None of you can compare to me."
One day, a little butterfly named Lila flew into the garden. She had delicate blue wings and loved visiting the flowers. She fluttered past the tulips, danced around the sunflowers, and finally landed on the proud rose.
"Hello, Rose," said Leela. "Your petals are so red and soft. How do you feel today?"
The rose smiled proudly and said, "I feel wonderful, of course. Don't you see how beautiful I am? None of the flowers in this garden are as lovely as me."
Leela tilted her tiny head. "Yes, you are very beautiful," she said gently. "But what about the other flowers? They each have something wonderful too. The daisies are cheerful, the sunflowers are strong, and the tulips are bright. Isn't it nicer to celebrate them too?"
The rose laughed. "Why would I care about them? I am the best, the most beautiful. That's all that matters."
Days passed and the rose continued to boast. She loved hearing the wind carry her praises and the bees whispering about her beauty. But then one night a storm came. Rain poured and the wind howled. The proud rose tried to stand tall, but the wind was too strong, and her petals began to fall.
By morning, the garden was a mess. The sunflowers were bent, the tulips were flattened, and the daisies were soaked. The proud rose had lost some of her petals too, and she felt smaller than ever.
Lila the butterfly landed on a bent daisy and said softly, "See, even the strongest flowers need help sometimes. Beauty alone does not protect you."
The rose looked around. She saw the tulips leaning on each other, the sunflowers standing tall together, and the daisies smiling despite being wet. She realized that while she had thought she was the most important, the other flowers had helped each other through the storm.
The rose felt ashamed. I was so proud, she whispered. I only thought about myself. I didn't see how wonderful everyone else is and how important it is to care for one another.
From that day on, from that day, the rose changed. She no longer boasted about her beauty. She greeted the daisies, the sunflowers, and the tulips kindly. She shared her sunlight and water, and even invited the little butterfly, Leela, uh, to rest on her petals.
Soon the garden was happier than ever. The flowers laughed together, swayed in the breeze, and helped one another grow. And the rose, she learned that being kind, humble, and caring for others made her shine even brighter than her red petals ever could.
And so the proud rose became the humble rose, admired not just for her beauty, but for her heart. And every flower in the garden lived together in friendship, joy, and love, knowing that everyone had something special to share.
And from that day on, the proud rose never forgot the lesson. True beauty comes from kindness, humility, and caring for others.
And the garden, full of flowers of every color, became the most wonderful place anyone could ever imagine.
The end.
Wow, clap yourself. That was awesome. Did you enjoy that story?
Yes.
Yes, I enjoyed it too. What did you enjoy about that, or what did you like about the story? The Proud Rose. What did you like about that story?
That the rose finally understand that she should not care about herself alone.
Yeah, that's so true. And since you brought up that point, what lesson can we learn based on this story? What lesson can we learn? Because there's always a lesson. And I'm always saying it to our small people. Whenever we read a story, there's always a message that we can get from a story. So from this story entitled The Proud Rose, what lesson can we learn? What can we learn?
That you shouldn't think about yourself alone and not others.
Yeah. So don't be. So you see, at first, she thought that she was the most beautiful thing ever, right? And then in the end, she realized that, hey, you need others too. Because when the storm happened, look at how everybody leaned on each other, right? The tulips, the sunflowers, they were there for each other, right?
Yes.
And so we can learn too that, don't let pride get in the way, right? No man is an island, right? Have you ever heard that one? No man is an island. No man stands alone.
Yes.
You've heard that one?
Yes.
Yes, no man is an island and no man stands alone, and so we should be there for each other, right? And don't feel like, oh, I am the best, I'm the best and whatever. We should be there for each other, because through the storm, as I said, the sunflower, the tulip, they were there for each other. So she learned something in the end, right?
Yes.
Yes. And from that day on, the story said, the proud rose never forget the lesson. True beauty comes from kindness, humility, and caring for others. Do you think that you're a kind person?
Yes.
And what makes you kind?
I don't think about myself.
You don't think about yourself, only you consider others.
Yes.
Oh, okay. and you're caring for others as well.
Yes.
Yes, yes, Auntie Vashti.
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Yes, very well. What about being humble? Do you think highly of yourself, like I am the most beautiful person. I am all that and a bag of chips, as them always say. Or do you think highly of yourself? I mean, you should think highly of yourself, but do you boast? No,
No.
you would consider yourself as a humble person. Yes,
Yes.
and that's good. That's good, you know? That's good, and that's a lesson we learn this afternoon. True beauty comes from kindness, humility, and caring for others. Thank you so much, Chrissia. That was lovely. The Proud Rose. That was our story for today. Now, I have some questions before we go, and these questions are based on the story. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, Auntie Vashti?
Yes, Auntie Vashti.
Okay, let's go. Now, the first question is, what color were the Proud Rose's petals? Was it A, yellow, B, blue, C, red, or D, white?
See red.
Very well, it was red. Now, how did the rose feel about the other flowers in the garden at the beginning? Was it A, she admired them all, B, she thought she was the best, C, she wanted to help them, or D, she was afraid of them? Want me to repeat the options?
Yes.
Okay, is it A, she admired them all, B, she thought she was the best, C, she wanted to help them, or D, she was afraid of them?
B.
Yes, she thought she was the best. Excellent. Now, which flowers tried to talk to the proud rose about being kind? Was it A, tulips and sunflowers, B, daisies, C, lilies, or D, orchids? Which flower tried to talk the proud rose about being kind? A, tulips and sunflowers, B, daisies, C, lilies, or D, orchids?
Daisy.
Daisies, excellent. All right, last question for you. Who visited the garden and spoke to the proud rose? Was it A bee, B, a butterfly named Lila, C, a hummingbird, or D, a ladybug?
Lila.
Yes, a butterfly named Lila. Clap yourself. Got all right. Excellent. Excellent. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Chrissia, for joining me this afternoon and reading for our small people. Alrighty, so we're wrapping things up. And before we go, we have a word of the day. And the word for today is wanderlust. Wanderlust is a noun and it refers to a strong desire to explore the world, travel to new places, and experience different cultures. It describes a sense of restlessness and curiosity about the world, often driving individuals to venture beyond their comfort zones. So let's use it in a sentence. After finishing college, she felt a strong sense of wanderlust and decided to backpack across Europe. Another one, his wanderlust led him to quit his job and travel the world for a year. Now, I want Christia to try to spell this word wanderlust. You want to try it for us? Wanderlust. Let me see if you can spell it.
W.
Uh huh.
O. N. D. E. R. L. U. S. T.
Okay. But one word you should change. It's the O that you said. But one letter rather. Thank you. Which letter would I change? would you change?
Oh,
The auto, wonder, maybe because of how I say wonder, 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 lost. So you would change the auto, wonder, to
A.
A. Yay! You got it. So you spell it correctly. Awesome. Very well. So that's our new word for today. And you can write it down, small people, wanderlust. Okay, that is our word. Synonyms for that word: travel bug, sense of adventure. Do you think that you are a wanderlust person? Like you like to travel, you're curious about the world.
Yes, Aunty Vashti.
Yes? Okay. I feel like I'm probably have it too. Wanderlust. Okay, so I heard that we have comments on Facebook and on YouTube. So good afternoon to you guys. What's happening over there?
Right. So we have all good comments for Christia. She
Aw.
has supporters from Macleod Primary and Infant School. Your best friend is here. She said,
Okay.
"Oh, bestie." Um,
Who's your bestie?
Natalia.
Oh, good afternoon, bestie.
Barbara on Facebook says, "Good afternoon, Vashti. You are doing a good job. Keep it
Oh,
up. I'm
thank
proud of
you.
you. God bless you. And
Bless you
be
too.
safe travel home." Um, Malik Martin says, "That is it, my niece."
Aw.
Jillian says, "Oh, my granddaughter." Um, Jackie Coke says, "Beautiful, very good reading."
Yes.
Stacey Miller says, "I'm proud of you, Chrissia, and your father."
Oh. Oh,
Your father
nice.
said, "That's my daughter. Daddy is proud of you."
Oh. That's so nice. Thank you so much for the comments. How you feel? Feel good, don't?
Yes.
Lovely. Thank you guys so much for commenting this afternoon. All right, Chrissia. So we're wrapping things up. And before we go, we have our every day is a day. And today is National Child Health Day. And it is celebrated on the first Monday of October every year. This year it falls on the 6th of October. Established in 1928 by President Calvin Coolidge. The day aims to promote children's well being, raise awareness about their health needs, and advocate for policies supporting their physical and mental development. Ways to celebrate this day: you can schedule health checkups, so ensure your child has regular visits to the doctor and get vaccinated and all. Promote healthy eating, encourage balanced meals and healthy snacks, engage in physical activities, and also uh, discuss emotions openly, and practice mindfulness to manage stress and anxiety. So that is for today. It's National Child Health Day. Yeah, I like this day. And the thought for today is be the reason someone smiles today. Do you agree with that?
Yes.
Yes. Be the reason someone smiles today. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. Do you want to say anything before you go? Can say hi to anybody. Anything you want to say? Good things. Anything at all. But while I think about that, I want to say thank you to our regulars who joined us in September: Hannah, Ajani, Peyton, Alana. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. It was lovely having you in the month of September. Yes, yes, yes. All right, you ready for us? She's still thinking. She's a thinker, you know. She has to think before she talks, you know? Love that.
Thank you, school. Thank you, my uncle. Thank you, my grandmother, and my father, and my best friend.
Oh, thank you. You're not telling,
Mommy
and mommy, and teacher.
and Miss Darkins.
Ah, thank you. Clap yourself. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining us this afternoon. And I look forward to having you for the rest of the month. You excited? You ready?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Alrighty. Thank you guys again for joining us this afternoon. And thank you to my producer, Yashika Nevers. Big up yourself. Thank you to my technical support in studio, Alia. She's looking lovely in her black and red, and her smile is just so. She's making me smile. Be the reason someone smiles today, and see, you're making me smile just by looking at you. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow is Tuesday and it will be Edu Fantastic Tuesday. So catch us tomorrow for somebody new. Yes, tomorrow we'll tell you who it is. And Wednesday, somebody new. Thursday, somebody new. Friday, somebody new. Yes, because it's a new school. New everything. New month, new school, new everything. Alrighty, enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Catch us tomorrow for more fun. I gotta go. I gotta run. Bye, everyone.
Bye.